A few weeks ago, I bought a lot of NEO. I actually bought 3 Bitcoins worth of NEO when the price of NEO was around 13 US dollars. And the past few weeks has been entirely crazy in the cryptocurrency market because everything has been dropping. And to make the matters worse, the past 2 weeks I was actually in Dubai. I was on a business trip, and if you guys have ever been to the United Arab Emirates, you know how strict they are. So I couldn't really touch my cryptocurrency exchange accounts because I couldn't even use a VPN because VPNs in the United Arab Emirates is strictly prohibited. So you know exactly what I am saying. I was really hopeless. And the good thing that I did before I left is I really put a few market situations. Like, for example, if you guys happen to be trading on cryptocurrency exchanges such as Binance, you can actually have a stop limit. So a stop limit kind of gives you a little bit of security because, for example, when the market fluctuates, right, when a price target hits, you can actually sell automatically. So that's what I really did, and I really saved a whole lot of money. So just like I told you, I bought NEO when it was around 13 US dollars, and it recently hit a high, or rather it's not really a high, it went as high as 15 US dollars, about 15 US dollars 45 cents. So I actually put a stop limit right around $15.25. So when that price was hit, I actually automatically sold everything, and I was in the USD Tether, token or cryptocurrency. So I really got lucky. So ever since, I've just been chilling in USD Tether. I'm actually contemplating on going back into Bitcoin, but I'm just going to hang on. I'm just going to wait a little bit further because right now the market is very unpredictable, and I'm just observing to buy in at the right time. So am I going to be extremely bullish on Bitcoin in the long term? I'm not too sure because there's a lot of factors which I'm going to be considering, because it's not just all about price speculation. There's a whole lot of aspects which are going to be considered, and there's a lot of factors which are going to be affecting the price of Bitcoin. For example, Bitmain plus a whole lot of mining companies, are they going to continue mining Bitcoin? So those are the many situations, or rather scenarios, that I'm going to be looking at. So if you guys happen to be like me, then you are definitely going to see what's really happening. You are going to put in a lot of information as to find out whether the risk that you're going to take is going to be worth it. So that's what I'm going to be doing. But right now, I don't know, it's a really tricky situation. But the thing that I have been doing is actually learning a whole lot of other things. Like, for example, right now I'm specifically looking at SaaS, which is software as a service types of products. I'm actually working on a whole lot of different products which I'm going to be selling, plus I do a lot of digital marketing. So right now is a good opportunity for you guys, you and I, to learn a whole different skills, because there's obviously going to be a few good things which are going to happen. Like, for example, when the market crashed in 2008, right, Bitcoin emerged, right? When something bad happens, right, there's obviously going to be a few positive things, because a lot of people are going to be using this moment to learn and do things in a better way. And if you guys are going to stick around to the end, there's obviously going to be light at the end of the tunnel. So I'm actually pumped. I'm actually excited, because right now we are just filtering the filth, because there's a lot of garbage right now. I'm sorry to say this. This is actually one of the reasons why the SEC has been going down on a whole lot of ICOs. A lot of ICOs are going to have a whole lot of problems. They're going to have a whole lot of legal problems because they were doing things the wrong way. So that's just how it is. That's a story for another day. So let's get back to NEO. Am I going to be buying back NEO? I don't know. We just have to see how everything is going to go in the next coming months, in the next coming years. But all I know right now is a lot of companies are going to be having tough times raising money using ICOs, and blockchains like NEO, Ethereum. These are infrastructural blockchains which in the past helped a lot of companies raise a whole lot of money through crowdfunding via ICOs. And this is actually one of the reasons why a lot of these blockchains blockchains really gained a whole lot of value, because a lot of people were buying, for example, Neo, for example, Ethereum, and they were trading it for those different ICOs. But now that the SEC has been clamping down on a whole lot of these ICOs, because they have been doing their crowdfunding events illegally, according to them, I don't really know how valuable these blockchain companies are going to be. But of course, there's always going to be the next step. There's always going to be people who are going to be improving and making the blockchain better by creating a whole lot of different dApps, and that can obviously add the value to that particular blockchain. But right now, things are a little bit scary. Just like I told you, I recently got back and I didn't really have a whole lot of time to do a whole lot of research. So this is just like a quick update just to let you guys know that I didn't lose a whole lot of money, because right now, if I'm not mistaken, the price of Neo is around $8. I don't know, it's like fluctuating between $8 to about $9. So if I didn't automatically sell my Neo, I would have had a loss of over 35%, and that's a whole lot of money. And you know me, I don't really want to like lose a whole lot of money. So yeah, that's just what I've been doing. So you guys, if you guys happened to have been worried, please do not worry. I am safe, because I always take precautions, because you know, money is very, very important. But I'm thinking of investing in cryptocurrencies such as Binance, you know, the Binance token, because I really think that Binance, the cryptocurrency exchange, is really going to be around, and I don't really think anything is going to happen, because these guys have got like a strong team. CZ plus the whole entire team, I think they have established a very great business, and I don't really think they are going to go anywhere pretty soon. So I really think it's a better bet to invest in cryptocurrencies which have got like an established ecosystem of making profit in their business, because what's really going to happen is the value of a whole lot of these cryptocurrencies is going to like really go down, and the only thing which is going to keep them afloat is whether they are going to be able to like make profit. So companies like Binance, you know, they are obviously going to be around, and if I'm not mistaken, they're really moved and located to another country, Malta, which is really a good thing. So regardless of what's going to happen to China, Japan, the US, it doesn't really matter, because they are operating in Malta, which has got very conducive business working environments when it comes to these cryptocurrency exchanges. So I really think that Binance is a better investing bet when it comes to cryptocurrencies, because there's a high probability that Binance is still going to be around in the next 10 years, in the next 15 years. But hey, who knows? I might be mistaken. So do not take this as financial advice, because I'm not a financial advisor. And that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about, because I have been away. I have gone AWOL. I have been, you know, I have been so silent. And yeah, I was in Dubai, and I was doing a little bit of business, which I'm going to be talking about a little bit later, because now I am back in full throttle and I'm going to be uploading on a consistent basis. And just like I told you, I'm working on a whole lot of software as a service product, and I'm going to be talking about how you guys can actually acquire these different skills so that you guys can be able to like earn side money as well, because investing in cryptocurrencies has proven to be something which only produces passive income depending on the cycle. Right now we are kind of at the bottom of the cycle, and I wouldn't really bet on making a whole lot of money at this time. So if you guys are going to stick around when the cycle flips over and becomes profitable, then investing in cryptocurrencies is going to produce those results then. But right now we still have to survive. We still have to find ways that we have to like make money. So this is actually one of the reasons why learning different skills is very important. And right now you don't really need to go to college. You don't really need to go to a university, because you can do everything literally online. So that's what we're going to be talking about. So I hope you guys are going to be part of my YouTube channel. I have a very important question for you. If you had to invest in 5 cryptocurrencies right now, which cryptocurrencies are you guys investing in? And do you really think that those cryptocurrencies are really going to stand the test of time? So please let me know in the comment section below. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button as well. It's been your boy MUNA, and I'll be back tomorrow. So yeah, take care and have a productive day.
Said she wanna rock with a nigga like me. I'm a stylish guy. Spend a little guap with a nigga like me. We can catch a fly. Said she wanna rock with a nigga like me.